Now, I'd like to show you a small example in which the methods we have just covered are utilized. I have a region in the timeline containing this clip, and it appears that there is no audio data. It looks as if it was recorded without audio. I'll unmute the audio part of this track and play it. And yes, we can see that there is no audio at this section. In order to add audio to this section without erasing the video data, I can once again use the 3-point editing method. First of all, I specify the region by selecting the clip and pressing Z. In doing so, the region length is defined. Now, I will look for an audio section that suits this section. In this case, it doesn't need to be 100% correct. The main thing is that the sound fits the mood of the clip. And here, in this clip, I have walrus recordings. It could work. So I will set my mark in point here. I'll check that the walrus clip is long enough. It could be a little short, so I'll move it a bit forwards. Now I am sure I have enough material, and I want to insert it into the region. I have to be careful that I don't erase my existing video data. I only want to replace the audio track. And so I will deactivate the inserting of video by clicking on the video button in the mapping column. Now I can click Overwrite to Timeline, and only the audio part of this clip is inserted into our specified region. I can also see by the color that I specified that only the audio has been inserted. Now I'll watch and listen to the clip. And so we can see that it doesn't really stand out, that this is not the original audio track. And so we can see that the 3-point editing can be used to aid the replacing of just the audio or video section of a clip. I'd like to expand somewhat upon the edits we have just performed. I could, for example, wish to move this clip to another position by grabbing it with the mouse and dragging it to a new location. I have changed to overwrite mode. So I'll move this clip through my project up to the end, and I can see that the video data has been moved, but the audio data has remained in its original location. The reason for this is simply that Edius sees these two clips as separate entities that happen to be at the same location. And that is what they are, a video clip and an audio clip. I'll undo the last edit and show how I can still move both clips at the same time. First of all, I need to mark them both, and to do this I can use, for example, the rubber band. Now they are both selected, and now I can use the function clip link group set group, which can also be called up via the G key, to group both these clips together. And if I zoom in by using the Control key and my mouse wheel, I can see a number that shows they are linked. In my case, I don't need to worry about this. I have combined the two clips into one group, even though they come from different locations of my original material. So I can ignore this notice. What is important for me is that I can now treat these two clips as one and move them simultaneously. I'll deselect everything by clicking in an empty section and move my video clip once again. And now we can see that the audio part, which we manually placed, has been moved with the video section. So this newly learned grouping function can be very useful to help combining two video and audio clips that have been placed together.